The only way you can get to 5% is by voting. Let the people vote. Right? He told me, don't you think that only you that I said, listen, I'm not going to jump out here to this place. I will not do that. Hold on.
From 5,000
hold on.
10,000.
How you know someone who can do that?
See, if he does that.
How you know someone who can fight challenges?
Well, he's been a former governor.
P2B, no, what is that? Who can do? Look, P2B likes food is ready. Mama put, I don't want struggling. Look, this country, there are challenges. You must have the capacity to face those challenges. It's not when you hear one problem, oh, this problem is too much, let me move to a social place. Look, you saw in PDP, all the governors. Is it not correct? I said, I will not leave this party. They had money, yes, but it's not money. I said, I was not going to leave. Rather, you will leave. Have I left? Have they not left? It's challenging. Face the challenges you have. That's what makes you a leader. That's what makes you a man. Leadership is not dashing you something. That's not a leadership. You remember when I came here as a minister, there was nothing I did not, no abuse I did not get. You take here as Port Harcourt, you can't do it in Abuja. I say it will be done. I'm doing it. Heaven will not fall. In fact, heaven is at peace now. Heaven is at peace. Based on what you see, you must, and that is why I look at what the president. You see, we have had governments that have come. Everybody have noticed that this subsidy was a cancer. There's no government have never identified that. Every government, what did you do? Haven't identified this. That where leadership now comes in. The parent government has come and has said, this is a problem. We must solve this problem. How do I solve this problem? I must do this. And he did it. There are sufferings. He said, yes, there will be sufferings. But the suffering that will lead us for progress tomorrow. That is leadership. It doesn't matter. You see, the worst of a leader, if it's called a leader, is somebody who has identified a problem and cannot take a decision on how to solve that problem. They didn't bring you here to just identify problems and go. You are brought here to identify a problem and be able to solve such a problem. There are problems that will be short term, there are problems that will be long term to solve. But have you laid foundation to solving such problems? In solving such problems, there could be a lot of difficulties, and which is happening today. But are you going to achieve it at the end of the year? Yes, I'm going to achieve it. See, leadership needs courage.
Okay. Honorable Minister, let's talk about your party, the PDP.
Yes.
You've picked Prof. Sandiono as your presidential candidate for 2027.
Professor.
Yet, this weekend,
yes,
another faction of the party.
There's no faction.
Honorable Minister, let me land.
Yes.
Another faction picked former President Goodluck Jonathan as its presidential candidate for 2027.
Okay.
So how do you reconcile this in your own party?
Is it that was okay? Take for example. Do you pick somebody who has not told you that you want to run election?
Did you ask him?
No, what should I? What
he hasn't denied.
Listen, listen.
Have you had any communication with the former president?
No, that's not the issue.
So how do you know?
You don't go and bring somebody to run. Somebody will say, I'm prepared to run and come and talk to you. Nobody sits down to say, available. I mean, yes, is it available? Sorry. Aruleba is the same thing. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Yeah, it will be our own version. But the message is being sent. Aruleba. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh, better. Now, nobody comes to you. When you hear politicians say, people want me to come out. Nobody wants anybody to come out. Nobody is sleeping inside to come and hit you, come out, run election. It's not correct. Either you have shown signal that you are tested. Either you have shown signal that you are tested.
So perhaps he showed
interest.
Listen,
his silence. Why
not wait?
His silence is seen as consent.
You ask me a question.
Okay.
I'll give Nigerian the opportunity to hear from me. First of all, there are no faction. You encourage factions. You
Media?
whatever you media. Let me tell you why you call it. You see, that's why when you see criminality, when you see something that will cause breach of peace, stop it at that time. Stop it at that time. PDP, we have been in battles. We have litigated and up to Supreme Court. All of you were the ones who said, let us wait for Supreme Court. Let us wait for Supreme Court. Supreme Court has now come out to give a verdict which you appealed against. You lost at the Federal High Court. You went to Court of Appeal. You lost at the Court of Appeal. You went to Supreme Court. Supreme Court now gave their findings. You've come again to talk, oh, that's not you, what the Supreme Court said. You have not come to us, my brother. Let us tell ourselves, who are those sponsoring this? Why is Sheyima Kende today? APM, right? Where is Bala today? No, please, don't be doing this. It's not fair. Don't say APM, PDP. Don't do this. It's not fair. There's no law that said APM, PDP. There's no law. We don't have any party called APM, PDP. So let us not be encouraging things. Bala today is APM, right? If there was such a thing, why would they leave them to go and run election in APM? Who is in the one you got to Rakif Adam? Which office? Where is the PDP secretariat? Where is the PDP secretariat? Are they not occupying the PDP secretariat? Certainly yes. No secretary can be in somebody's room. By the INEC guideline, and INEC must know the secretariat of every political party. And the secretariat will be boldly written. PDP secretariat is at Wadata. The leadership of PDP is in Wadata. If you want to transact business with PDP, you go to Wadata. You don't go to anybody's personal house, chambers.
Are you taking a dig at Dixon and NDC?
No, I don't. See, this is you are the one. You are the one. No. With due respect, NDC has a secretary boldly written. Whether somebody must own the house, somebody may rent it. That's what I'm saying. That is NDC. So I don't say I'm thinking of Dixon before you introduce another chapter. Now, the court has given judgment, and we are there. Transacting business. You see people going there to buy farms. There's somebody, a criminal somewhere. Why have they not sued me up to today? Now, people say, oh, we can stop them. I owe a duty not allow breach of peace in this city. I owe a duty to protect lives and property. I owe a duty to make sure economic activities thrive without molestation. If people have written to me to say, look, we have done our congresses as allowed by law. We are hearing that some people want to use our name again to go and hold Congress. There's no two PDP. It's only one PDP. And recognized by the electoral umpire as created by law. Any party or what is called faction. If you have faction, it is what they call faction. If you have faction not recognized by INEC, too bad for you. Too bad. Because at the end of the day, you will submit the names of your candidates to INEC. At the end of the day, INEC will provide for you nomination forms to give to your candidates. Right? Where did they, you saw PDP, where they are doing congresses, all the states. Where did you see these people do congress in any state? Where is where they want to ratify Jonathan's, this Jonathan ever one day say he will run. Okay, take for that. When Sandy Ono was given Sandy, he spoke. Did he not speak to a hearing? Mm-hmm. Did you come by proxy? What are we talking about? What are we encouraging? If Jonathan is a former president, with due respect, people should respect position. People should respect age. You do not, whether Jonathan is interested, is not interested. In Nigerian politics, we don't see you, sir, in Nigerian politics, in our pattern, we don't see you as a candidate by body language. Nobody knows a candidate by body language. A candidate is the one who was an aspirant, who has aspired, and have contested, and people say you have won, results have been declared, therefore we issue you certificate of return. It is not by we are going to ratify Jonathan. Where is Jonathan? Has he spoken to you one day? So people should stop. Some people are those you should arrest. Police should say, listen, you are causing crisis in our polity. Don't do what you are doing. These same people are in court now. I heard of appeal their matters on the 3rd of June. Why not be patient? We here said we will take laws into our hand. I will not allow any breach of peace in this city. I will not allow it. I owe that duty. You cannot be causing crisis. You cannot. If I've allowed them to use that, people can come there to attack them. People can come there to fight. And then you say, there's problem in Abuja. Where is the problem? When I have known that you want to cause the problem, I owe a duty to stop you causing that problem.
All right. Leo,
I was alluding to your role in the government, the federal government, and then back in Rivers State, you formed the Rainbow Coalition.
Right.
Now, recent events in Rivers State,
yes,
where the incumbent governor withdrew,
yes,
have thrown a lot of concerns about how the Rainbow Coalition will arrive at a compromise candidate for the governorship.
Yes. Okay, let me just tell simple. And that's why you should respect us in Rivers State. I think we should be a test case, people should go and learn. Don't forget about whether you hate me or not. You used to hear rivers of blood. People make money out of it. Media houses, front pages of newspaper, rivers of blood, this and this. Now you are not hearing that, you are not happy. There will be no rivers of blood again. All those things have died. What have we done? What's the Rainbow Coalition? We have sat down to say, listen, what is governance all about? It's not about party. It's about the people. How do you make the people to feel in part of governance? It's not about one man takes it all. We're able to sit down and say, listen, which are the two dominant parties in the state? It is PDP, it is APC. Whether anybody likes it or not. APC.
How about APC?
What do you mean? We're talking about fresh animal emission club. What do you mean? How can we talk about the party politics? You talk about APC in Rivers. That's not fair.
Former Governor Michi.
Oh my God, we're not talking about former, we're talking about the party on ground.
Article says you don't own the votes of the people in Rivers State, that the ADC will do well.
Excuse me. People influence votes by the respect they have for you and you have for them. People have seen what you did while you were there. I sit here it's not that when I leave FCT. You will be my witnesses, you will be my ambassadors.
But that was the time when APC was nothing in Port Harcourt.
That's what was. No, that's what I'm saying.
You called it a council.
Listen, no, listen. Yes. No. Listen to what I said. Akpabio was the one who said that PDP is sick. This and so well. Yes, I agree. As at that time, what PDP had was malaria. I prefer malaria to cancer. So people should now. You don't just
serve in an APC government.
No, what's wrong with that?
What's not wrong? You are PDP.
Why not hold on now? Bala was APP when he came as Minister of FCT.
And he defected.
No, that is what he wants to defect.
Because he moved the
why not hold on?
You are still PDP.
Give Nigerians the opportunity. That's what I do. Bola Ige, why not hold on now? Bola Ige was Attorney General. The only position recognized by the Constitution.
Yes.
Attorney General, that's Minister number 1. It was AD. Did you understand me? So many people were. That is not the issue. Serving has nothing to do with the party. But that's why we're having problems. In Rivers today, we have PDP, we have APC. We all sat down and said, listen, party is a vehicle that conveys you to where you want to go to. It's a platform you use to say, I want to serve. When you get there to serve, you are not serving party. You are not going to serve the people. But you must have a vehicle to carry you. So all messaging. I think the problem we have had in our state is that we are talking about, I am a member of PDP. I'm now governor. So anything I will do will be with PDP people. We said, no, we won't do that again. All of us should sit down. As I speak to you now, mark it. We are almost 27. We have done our homework to know. There will be some people in APC, there will be some people in PDP in certain positions, be it elective and appointive. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. It's bothering you. That's why tell the politicians to come and learn from us. We are not a school. How do you manage this? How do you do it? That's why you should learn from us. It's not to envy us that we are sitting down to say, APC, you are here. PDP, you are here. Okay, APC, why don't you take this? PDP, why don't you take this? Labour, why don't you take this? Then we are all together. As you are doing appointment as governor, you are not appointing APC or you are not appointing PDP. You are also appointing Labour. There's peace. It's no longer you take it
Government of national unity.
Yeah, so no, you see, you must know your peculiarity, your problems, and be able to solve those problems.
Did you pressurize him live?
Did you know? If I were you, ask your boss. You want to ask questions. He's the moderator. He's the moderator. So now, you cannot see. You are hearing all the states. Problem. There was no election. We are waiting for the voting material. Did you hear that in Rivers? Because the coalition met and said, listen, we can't do this way again. Let's do this way. Let's do this way. Do you know that the state assembly, all the 29, all are coming back. Some are being promoted. But that will not be taken by one party alone. That will not be taken by one party alone.
Under weekend.
No, it's not under weekend. Listen, which state do you come from?
Ondo State. Ondo State.
Ondo. No wonder there's crisis there. No wonder there's crisis in Ondo. Look at how they are fighting. In Rivers, you won't see that. You see, in Rivers, in Ondo, didn't you watch it? They are not killing themselves. In Rivers, did you see anybody killing themselves? No. Peace has come.
Wait.
Now you are talking about the governor. Let me tell you.
Yes, I wanted to ask you.
Hold on.
Did you stop him? Did you pressurize
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Ordinarily, if not, some people can fall to Satan temptation. Don't give Satan the room to tempt you. It was only Christ that survived Satan's temptation because he was backed up by the Creator. That is what is going to happen for his word to be fulfilled, right? Be careful. Don't allow Satan to tempt you.
When is the coalition picking a candidate?
Beautiful. You see, that's why when I like good questions, I answer it very well. I don't want questions that will not help Nigeria. but not believe for them.
Combine both.
Combine both. Now let me tell you. Why we are not choosing who, we still have time. Our ears on the ground. We are watching. Do your homework. Let us see who has that more support, who has more appealing to the people. Amongst you, as you are here, I want to use you as the people like you are the candidates of various segments that make up the Rainbow Coalition. So we allow you no sentiment because you are all part of us. So at the end of the day, we have done that of National Assembly, but governorship by August, we would have known, and everybody would sit down. I would say, what's your name? Adetutu. It's Adetutu, but it's not you in Liverpool. Adetutu, it is you that would choose. Nobody here will complain because they know as Adetutu is going, she's not going to sit down on herself alone. That's why people have problems. If she's not going there to sit there and look, I'm not representing myself and my party. All of us put our heads together in order to make sure everybody is carried along. That's why you are not hearing noise in Rivers.
Now, if you choose her running mate.
No, who?
Hajime Adetutu.
No, but she look at the way we walk. Having starts with everybody. We ask questions. Where do we likely to go for running mate? We will go to left. We look at those in left. But you must be a member of the Rainbow Coalition. You must be.
All right.
So I will help you. Arise, don't worry. I will help you. Now, so that you know that you are coming from somewhere. People always have this misinterpretation that when you are coming from somewhere, they will tell you what to do. No, it's guidance. You see, when once you are in a position, that's the problem people don't understand. People sat down. People agreed that Sumner should be and go. What people want is, look, I left as a governor. There are legacies. Our vision was that we should be able to compete with a Lagos state. Right? If we cannot compete, let it be at least. If you can't, after Lagos, it should be Port Harcourt. You have a line to say, look, this is where I want our state to get to. And we try to guide you that, look, you are staying away from what we have said. When I was governor, you must hear River State. Yes. Is that not correct?
Your template. No?
You must hear River State out, both nationally and locally. I don't think that is. I was a governor, not just a governor. When I come into the governors, they know a governor came in too.
You were in charge.
It is not about awarding contracts. No, that what is there that this is the governor that understands the governor.
Can the governor join your coalition?
Ordinarily, he should be a member of coalition. Ordinarily, he should. Right. Because you see, as at that time, there was no coalition. But it is the same group that brought him.
Okay.
Now, under PDP. But we felt that no, it's not serving well. Let us, expand by making sure it will involve other political parties. And so if anybody now is being brought to be the governor, for Christ's sake, don't look at it. This cannot happen in Sokoto. We are not Sokoto. This cannot happen in Edo. We are not Edo.
So is the Lagos political template you want to replicate?
And you want to replicate?
Okay, if it is their own, if it is helping them for stability, why not take that for your own stability of your state? If that can cause stability, why do you want the stability? Why don't you want where your state is moving forward? What is wrong? I see what Benga is doing. It is good for his corporate body. And I'm in another corporate body. What kind of Benga? How do you do this that is working out? Right? And Benga tells me, see this was you have to. I may not take it hook, line, and sinker. I may take it and make some amendment to suit our own peculiarity. But I've gotten something from Benga. And today, everybody saying, oh, Wike is there. It's not. In River State, we don't do political party. We do for interest of our state. We may use a political party as a conveyor belt, as a vehicle that will carry us. That's why I can tell you the next governor that will emerge as governor of River State, you will see the difference is very, very clear. And let me tell you, let nobody make a mistake. In River State today, we are not talking about whether President Tinubu will win the election. We are talking about how do we mobilize our people, the number we want to send out to say, these are people who voted for the. If anybody tells you that we are thinking whether Tinubu will win, or please let the person forget it.
All right,
it has been taken. What we are now doing, our sickness now is what number will we get.
And you are saying that you are going to deny 10%, but to Atiku and others.
No, I didn't get me well.
Yes,
I didn't say I would deny him.
Yeah.
It's not to me. I say he will not get because he has nothing to offer our people.
He said
all right, Honorable Minister.
He said you don't own the votes of Rivers
people influence votes. If he cannot influence vote, we do influence vote. But look, I was council chairman. Nobody beating that record. I was council chairman. He should know. I was national president of the entire local government in this country. He should know. When he was the VP to Obasanjo, he should know. I came in there. I was the minister. I made sure the government in power never brought their successor. He should know. He was there then. He knows. As a governor, I was opposed to the federal government. He know I stood firm. As a governor, I told him that since you don't want equity, fairness, and justice, you won't win in my state. Did he get the 10%? No.
Honorable Minister.
And since we have seen that he's a man that does not believe in equity, he's a man that does not believe in justice, he's a man that does not believe in fairness. All he believes in what him. Today, Nigerians are saying, look, allow the South to complete their tenure. All he wants is, no, we can't do that because he wants him. That's why the people are saying, you won't also get the 10%.
All right, Honorable Minister, thank you so much. And I think you should be establishing a school of politics at this time in Nigeria.
If you can provide some course.
And well, I mean, it would be good to actually learn from you. Honorable Minister, I have two key questions. One of them has to do with the lessons you have learned from this politics generally and the tips you will share with your former political ally, someone you worked under, Rotimi Amechi. Atiku Abubakar is searching for a vice presidential candidate. What kind of tips will you share with Rotimi Amechi, considering your own experience after the PDP primaries when Atiku won? Then secondly, sir, there's a subsisting judgment, a court judgment as of Friday, Court of Appeal in Rivers State, which nullified the Tony Okocha-led APC
let me start from there.
Working Committee.
Let me start from here.
Has that affected the chances of Kingsley Chinda?
Can I start from there?
Yes, sir.
That's why I've said, I'm sorry to use that word.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to derogate you people.
Don't use it.
No, I will, for the public. Sorry. Is that what they call investigative journalism? Is this still there?
Yes.
There
Is this still there?
very well, and we
coming.
do that every now and
Have you read the judgment?
Well, the report are there. We haven't got a CTC yet.
Hold on. It's not even, you do not read the judgment, not to talk about certified true copy.
We are waiting for it.
I can bet here, you didn't read any one line. All you read is what somebody put in news. And we should be very, very careful. Let me tell you what happened in that matter. There was supposed to be a congress to elect executive of the party from the world, local government, and the state. Some people went to the state high court to get an ex-party order for the congress not to be conducted. This, you know, these people now went and appealed against that ex-party order. That no, you are wrong. You cannot interfere in the internal affairs of the party, this and that and that. Because you know, you are wrong. Go back to the state high court and let the state high court hear the matter. The matter has not been heard. How can you not say nullifying congresses? They refer the matter back to the state high court. Unfortunately, the judge that started the matter had died. The judge from Opopo. So we know what happened, but that's not the point. I'm just trying to put you to know what happened. It's not, when you read this, you say, who is putting this thing? Bring the document. For me to be able to educate the people. Okay, assuming they're not conceding that nullify the Congress, the state executive does not conduct primaries of governorship, House of Assembly, and National Assembly. It is the National Working Committee that organizes it. If it was delegate election, where it was the state that conducted, even the state does not conduct, it's in national, but that superintended it, then you can say that those delegates that voted for these people is here nullified. But here is a direct primaries. Every member of the party go and vote. It has nothing to do with state. I say assuming do not consider. So people should learn that. Every time they churn out this story, and that's why I say, look, we're in political period. Be careful. If you see, it's just like me. When I heard about this woman and the motor show, I didn't go to town. I said, no, let me get the judgment and
You
read
have
it.
the access. Sometimes we ask for this CTC.
No,
they don't give
it's
it.
not correct.
Till now, even the
You have
PDP
the-
case,
Can
we
I
are still
tell you?
asking
Can
for
I
the
tell
CTC
you?
now.
Okay, pay us now. you see, that's what they call the investigative journalism.
We are trying, but the institutions are not
You don't
helping.
want to see, let me tell you, all over the world, information is key. How you get information is immaterial. What is material is the relevance of that information. That's not stopping you as a media person. Whatever your organization can do to go and get the information. When they get the information, you see how people will begin to respect you. People say anything you say is authentic.
Yeah.
You may have spent money to get the information. I don't need to teach you this.
We do that.
But if
institutions
you have a
don't
judicial,
even when you do FOI.
it's not correct. That's why they hire me. So that I can make some money from you too. Hire me. So let me tell you, you have a judicial department, you have a legal department. For Christ's sake, you have a legal department. You can't tell me that as lawyers, that as the judgment of the court, they will not find a way to get the judgment. Is not correct. It's a public document. The moment the judgment is released, it is released. What happens is that some people, when they go to court, judgment is being right. The one they can copy, they can take. They just take and then put. Meanwhile, you've not read fully the whole thing before you now come and to say they said. That's why it is difficult for me to comment on judgment so that they have been nullified. What are the reasons for nullification?
So
what and what was nullified?
All those headlines were wrong.
As far as what I'm trying to say, I'm not saying we are wrong. Okay. I would say why you don't see some people commenting, they want to really see the judgment. Okay. Right? Like what you said about the university, that's why I said you didn't read it. You've not seen it. You only read what somebody put in. And you see, some of us politicians, we have our own friends who can say, they give to you, they post it. That's why you see sometimes in your social media, Obi has won here, Obi has won here. You will not allow the entire result to be. Now, first of all, even when you say somebody has won there, by the time of collation, that result may be cancelled. One take for example, in the unit there, that result may be cancelled. Why? Look at kind of mutilation. What is this? Now you have already carried the result. As far as social media is concerned, you've already carried the result that social person has won. 7,000 units. You've seen 50. You have concluded the person has won. You don't know whether he won in areas that have support for him. You don't care about that. So that's the way you talk about tips about Amiji is my brother. I served as chief of staff to his government. And when I saw that he was running with I saw the setup. If he had called me, I would say don't run there. It's very clear. He cannot get transparency or due process.
Are you still friends with Amiji? Are you still friends with Amiji?
Why do you like people to be enemies? Why do you, so is it joy for you that we should be enemies?
Because you said if he had called you, that's why I'm asking. Are you still friends?
No,
also called him.
No,
Why didn't you call him?
No. See.
And the Honorable Minister, why are you so invested in an APC case? You are PDP.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You asked me a question. He asked a question.
No. You are PDP.
Are you fighting your colleague?
Yes.
Okay, first thing now. Hold on. Your colleague asked me a question.
Yes.
It will be unfair. He asked question. First of all, there's no law that says I shouldn't be knowledgeable. Let me tell you. And that's why I can comfortably challenge any party. When I see anybody in party A as a head, it's not me who will preach that. Go and preach it to others. Because I know, take for example, when I saw the setup in ADC, I saw the remark there. I laughed.
Why?
Let me tell you why I laugh. You know, when you have worked with these people, when you have played with it, you know who is who will do what. That setup was Atiku setup 100%. I cannot, see, you can't set trap for me. You cannot. We know ourselves as politicians. Who told you that kind of structure will give you transparency? Who told you that kind of structure will give you free and fair election? Rather, I bet my brother made a mistake. He was too much in a hurry. He was carried away by people who are shouting, the government is not doing well. They did that to lure all of them, to give credibility. These are people that will fight the government. It's not that they are coming as a coalition. No, I said from day one, no. And Obi saying that, my brother, I was thinking that I will have opportunity here. Every area has been tied. It's for Atiku, totally. And so they laid that gen down, and everybody entered. Look, when I was running, the Mark was the chief electoral officer.
Yes, 2022.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
He was chief electoral officer. We respected former Senate President 8 years. Former senator for more than 12 years. Right? By electoral regulation, fairness, campaign activities. You say campaign activities will stop so time. You call out all the delegates, all the aspirants to come and talk to the delegates. Every aspirant came. I spoke, and then Tambo spoke last. Then we are not going to vote. You now come up again and say there's an announcement. What was that announcement? I thought maybe the man is stepping that because of e-health. Or I can't continue because the kind of wave I was carrying was too much. Maybe you didn't witness it.
We did. We watched it.
I was there myself.
I saw but you had when I was addressing the people, when they saw Kanu, they said there's danger. Now, they now called Tamboa back. He came, said, my dear brothers, I hereby step down. I thought at that point it's okay. He now said, vote for my senior brother. Then the man, the chief electoral empire, did not give us another opportunity. Now that he has said, vote for my senior brother, I would have come out to counter that. I would have done that to counter that.
To divide Tamboa's votes.
So, you know, but it has happened. So I know them. I know everybody there. Now look at them. You see, Benobi. Yeah. Benobi was following P2B everywhere as insurgent leaders, if they are watching. Yeah. Benobi can never leave Atiku. If you know the relationship, you know, people you just see people, you just say, it's a lie. Obi left, Egu left, the Benobi left, they will never. Now, when you see in a committee of certain people, I see the heads, I see the tail, I will tell you, hey, this is a trap. Don't go there. So I bet you, they preached to him transparency. That's why he was, I suppose, I believe, that's why he was angry.
If he's offered VP, should he accept? I mean,
I don't know. No.
Our
Our turn is not for VP now. Our turn is for presidency. That's the sad turn. All right. By 2021, we are going to the north. See, even though when you say for a purpose of development, I'm winding up. This question is very important, very, very important. Yeah. When you say, look, we agree, there will come a time when people will not be talking about zoning. But whether I like it or not, as we are today, it will be too difficult now to say no, simply because one man does not want it. But see, entire Nigerians have bought the idea that, look, this is too complex of a country. Be careful when you say it should not be zoned that way. Now, to tell you everything, so I bet you didn't tell me, my brother, I would have offered him a very good place, go and find another place. This place, Atiku has it all. All they are telling you here is a lie. I know them. Mention, there's no politician there who is a politician. Not audible governor. Who is a politician? I do not know. They're all PDP now. I have fought with them before. I know their modus operandi. I know their modus operandi. They cannot beat me because you see, you can't come and begin to dance for me that you love me. Meanwhile, you are the one who wants to shoot me.
All right. Honorable Minister, maybe it's too late for that now. Too late for any advice at this point.
For advice?
For him, it's too late.
We can
advance you.
Amechi.
Look, let me tell you, even if you are Atiku's advance, what will help you?
All right. All right.
Yeah, because you want to win, but it's not win. There's no win everything there now. Nothing to win. See, ADC believes. Let me make this general statement. That this theory that they not to back at you. Let me tell you the mathematics. We are not kids. We are not, okay, let me leave it. We know. Also, you know, there are also some people here who also want to be president in 2031. Yes. So you don't just come and think that, the people are fools. Right. There are people in the APC who are also putting themselves, preparing themselves to be president in 2031. So you think that they want Atiku to come and sustain them? Who does that? So when they can't decide, also can't decide. And it is today, South Side, Atiku will not get the required percentage. Southwest, he will not get.
All right. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. Maybe our time is up, colleagues. Adetutu. How's it been?
It's been good.
She lost.
And of course from Sumner as well.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Some of the local contractors say, please pay them. Don't be focusing on the bigger contractors alone, like CCECC.
Please no response.
No response.
It's good to respond. You see, anything you say on live television, and if you don't answer back, it will mean that it's correct. I didn't know that it is you they complain to. But I do know that we pay local contractors. But if a local contractor that went to where directors are giving you contracts, I will not pay. I am the one superintending the FCT. Any contract I must know. So let nobody play me that kind of you call it wayo in your place. The wayo you call it.
Yes.
Trick. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Let's see. I hope there will be guarantees against falling out. I hope there will be guarantees against falling out if eventually the Rainbow Coalition chooses the compromised governorship candidate for it.
But they have no fallout.
All right.
No.
You know Keller, you also know so that they don't begin.
I don't know them fully. Let them tell you.
Exactly.
Tell us what happened to Mubarak.
Oh, no, he traveled. He's coming back. He's a member of the coalition. No, don't make that mistake. He cannot go to any place. Yes, he may have made his mistakes. Does not mean that he doesn't want to correct the mistake.
Okay.
And once he comes back now, he will join.
His share is at the table.
No.
His share at the
I think he called me before he traveled. He called me, so everything's working out well.
No question, but thank you so much, Honorable Minister.
Are you the one who has this deadline?
Yes, deadline Abuja.
So report us well. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
so much, Honorable Minister. All right, that's media chat for this month, the month of June. Thank you for investing your time with us. We'll see you again. On behalf of all of us, my name is Benga. Remember, enjoy the rest of the day.